Hi, welcome families. Today is April 6th, 2020. We're going to be going over our phonics lesson that we did this morning, as well as our math lesson, a couple problems just to get those kids who missed it caught up. Our new digraph is C and H, and they make a special sound. We're going to read their secret stories, so make sure you're listening to our secret story, okay? On the back, it's top secret, so make sure it's for kindergarten ears only. Okay, C-H. These two love to ride the train down the track, chugging along as they go. That's the sound they make, like in church, chin, and chew. But sometimes they pretend to be the train conductor. Can you say conductor? The train conductor is the one who's driving the train at the very front. But sometimes they pretend to be the train conductor and make a k sound instead, like in choir, schedule, and ache. Can you pretend to be on the train? And we're going to be going forward. Ready? Make sure to make that sound. Ready? One more time. Great job being train conductors and making that ch sound. Let's go over some CH words that we can make a ch sound either at the beginning or end. I want you guys to be on the lookout and see where they are in these words. Okay, we are going to share our screen. Give it 1 second, please. Okay, there we go. So let's sound out. Okay. Let me double check that my microphone is on. Okay, good. Sometimes I've been having problems with my microphone and I wanted to just make sure it's still working. Okay, we're gonna sound this out. O, a, n, ch. One more time. O, a, n, ch. Put it together. Lunch. Lunch. Segment it out. Inch. One more time. Inch. 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 Like you can measure things using an inch. C and H make that ch sound. Let's try it. Ch. P. Ch. P. Chip. Chip. Great work. Next words. Ch. In. Ch. In. Chin. Chin. Great work. Ch. Est. Ch. Est. Chest. Chest. Last word. B. Ench. B. Ench. Bench. Bench. Fantastic. Now this poem is in your packet. It's a little smaller in yours, but I printed it larger for us to read together. Please listen to me read it the first time, and then we'll read it together after that, okay? Listening to my turn. It's my turn. How many inches? The bench is 10 inches. The chip is 2 inches. My lunch box is 4 inches. My chin is 3 inches. I can count inches. Ready? We're going to read this together. We're going to go a little slow this time and then we'll speed it up. How many inches? Great job following along. You can follow along in your packet or with the screen. The bench is 10 inches. The chip is 2 inches. My lunch box is 4 inches. My chin is 3 inches. I can count inches. One more time fast, a little faster. Read it with me. How many inches? The bench is 10 inches. The chip is 2 inches. My lunch box is 4 inches. My chin is 3 inches. I can count inches. Great work. Okay. Now, my friends, I'm going to go over our math lesson that we did. Make sure to follow along. You're going to need your math, dropped mine, math whiteboard. Okay, that looks like this. You are also going to need a marker and eraser. I suggest using a counter. I'm using a bear. You can go ahead and make a Play-Doh ball. If you want to bring your own little toy to follow the number path, you can. Or if you don't, you can just use the cap of your marker to follow along. We are going to discuss and use a number path. Can you say number path? Great work. Number path. It has that TH at the end. So it says up here number path. And our number path on our board goes all the way to 10. A number path, if you notice, it starts at 1 and it goes all the way down to 10. Let's practice counting forward and back. You can follow along with your number path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's count backwards using our number path. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Great job. Now let's practice with our hands. We're going to start with 0. Go ahead and follow along. I'm going to do it up here so it's a little easier to see. Okay, follow along. We're going to count all the way to 10 with our hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Now let's go backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Great job. I want you practicing that at home. You can pretend you are in a rocket ship and you're about to blast off. That's typically how astronauts will get to use their spaceship, is that they have to count down, right? And we'll get to practice counting down bigger numbers. We're just going to start at 10 for now. Okay, now let's get started with our problems. Go ahead and open up your marker. Okay, we're going to use our double dice. It looks like this. Follow along with me. We're going to shuffle dice. We're going to put the biggest one. We're going to start with our inside number, 3. So there were 3 pennies. Go ahead and grab your counter and put it on your 3. There were 3 pennies. I found 2 more pennies. If I had 3 pennies and I found 2 more pennies, am I going to move our counter back to or forward to? If we had 3 pennies and we found 2 more, we're going to be going up 2. Go ahead and practice that. 1, 2. We were at 3, we counted 2 more, and we got to the number 5. Let's write that in an equation. Okay, we started off with 3 pennies. Go ahead and write the number 3. We found 2 more pennies. Listen to that word, 2 more. Can you say more? If you're putting more, that means your number is getting bigger, so that we are going to add another part, make a plus sign. 3 plus, we went forward. Forward means a plus sign. 3 plus, how many more did we move forward? Let's count. 1, 2. 3 plus 2 more pennies. Don't forget your equal sign. 3 pennies plus 2 more pennies equals 5 pennies total. Go ahead and make our number bond. You can make 3 circles. Connect one line for each. The whole has 2. So our biggest number is going to go on the whole. Look at our numbers, 3, 2, and 5. Our biggest number is the number 5. Go ahead and write the number 5 at the top. Or wherever you have the whole, maybe you put it sideways. So 5's our whole. What's our 2 parts? 3 and 2. 5 is 3 and 2. 2 and plus 3 equals 5. Great job. Now, I want you to keep your number bond, but I want you to erase if you don't have space. I'm going to write underneath, okay, just for you guys to see the 2 problems. Now we're going to start a little bit differently. So let's say that I have 5 pennies, okay? I had 5 pennies, and I gave 3 pennies away. So I had 5 pennies. I gave 3 pennies away to Buttons the Bear. So go ahead and move your, if I had 5 pennies and I gave away, if I gave away 3 pennies, decide, are we going to go, am I going to grow in my numbers, or am I going to go back in my numbers? If I'm going to go backwards or forwards if I gave 3 pennies away. If I gave 3 pennies away, I'm taking them away. We're going to do a subtraction problem. Go ahead and move this 3 down because I gave away 3. 1, 2, 3. I had 5 pennies. I gave 3 away. Now I have how many pennies? 2. Let's write that down. I started with 5 pennies. If you need to erase your top equation, you can if you don't have space. And then I gave 3 away. So if I'm giving them away, it's going to be a minus sign. Minus looks like this. I'm not adding more. I'm taking them away. 5 minus. How many did I give away? 1, 2, 3. I gave away 3 pennies. 5 minus 3. We need our equal sign. 5 minus 3 equals 2. I had 5 pennies. I took away 3 because I gave them away. And now I have 2 pennies left. Great job. We're going to do one more problem, and then we're going to wrap it up by doing some problems together with the number path. Okay, let's do this one. So we're going to start with the inside number. The inside number is, we're actually going to start with the outside number. What's our outside number? 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and put your counter on the number 4. So I had 4 ice cream cones. Okay, I think I used ice cream cones yesterday, but I love ice cream, or Friday. I love ice cream cones. So I have 4 ice cream cones, and I ate 1, 2. I ate 2 of them. So if I ate 2 of them, go ahead and eat 2 ice cream cones. 1, 2. So if I had 4 and I ate 2, Should I go forward? Am I going to have more ice cream, or am I going to have less ice cream? We're going to have less ice cream. So we're going to go back 2 because I ate 2. I had 4 ice cream cones. I ate 2, so that means they're no longer there. 1, 2. So let's go ahead and write our equation. I had 4 ice cream cones, and I'm taking them away. So decide what sign you're going to use. Go ahead and pause and then check your answer. I'm going to use a minus sign because you're taking them away. I think of it like this. You're taking them away. Like a minus sign, you're taking them away. 4 minus. I ate how many ice cream cones? 2. 4 minus 2 equals how many ice cream cones do I have left? 2. Great job. 4 minus 2 equals 2. Practicing that. Now, we're going to do our number bond. This time I'm going to do mine upside down because some of your worksheets have it like this, where I'm drawing my 3 circles, except the bottom number is going to be my whole because the bottom one has 2 lines. The others only have 1. So that means it's my parts. My whole is going to be the biggest number. Look at your numbers. 4, 2, and 2. My biggest number is the number 4. Go ahead and write the number 4 where your whole is. Maybe yours is not upside down. Up to you, whatever you want to do. And our 2 parts are 2 and 2. Read that out loud to make sure it makes sense. 4 is 2 plus 2. 2 and 2 make 4. That makes sense. So now we're going to do similar numbers as an addition problem. So let's say that I had my 2 ice cream cones, right? I had 2 ice cream cones, and then I invited my friend, Miss Lowe, to my house, and she brought 2 more ice cream cones. So if I had 2 and Miss Lowe brought 2 more ice cream cones, you hear the word more. I had 2 ice cream cones. Miss Lowe brought 2 more ice cream cones. Decide if we're going to go back 2 or we're going to go forward 2. We're going to go forward 2 because our number is getting bigger. Miss Lowe brought 2 more, so let's move this 2 more. It's just like a board game. You're moving 2 more spaces. 1, 2. I started with 2 ice cream cones, and I'm adding them because I have more. I had 2 ice cream cones. Miss Lowe brought 2 more. Remember, more means you're adding. I had 2 ice cream cones. Miss Lowe brought 2 more. How many ice cream cones do I have now? Let's check. 4. Read your number sentence. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Fantastic. Now, go ahead and erase your number bond. Erase your answer key or your your equations. And we're going to practice at the bottom of today's worksheet. You guys have some problems that look like this. We're just going to write kind of small up here. If you don't want to write, you can just follow along over here. Let's practice this. 2 plus 0 equals. Last time we practiced doing this with our hands. This time I want us to practice using the number path. So I'm going to start off, grab your item. You're going to start off with your first number, 2. Find the number 2. And plus means you're going forward. How many are we going to move forward? 0. Go ahead and move your item 0 spaces forward. If it's 0, that means it stays the same. If 2, and we're not adding any more because 0, we're not doing anything, that means the number is going to stay the same. 2 plus 0 equals 2. Great work. Now, we're going to do a subtraction problem. Okay? We're going to do 4 minus 0 equals. We're going to start off with the first number. What's our first number? 4. Go ahead and put the 4, put your item on the number 4 on the number path. We're gonna go backwards. Remember, minus equals backwards. 0. Go ahead and move this backwards 0 times. If it's moving backwards 0 times, that means we don't move it at all. 4 minus 0 equals 4. We're gonna do one last one, my friends. This time I want you guys to use your hands, your fingers to help you. Our last problem is 3 plus 0 equals. So I want you guys can use the number path, or you guys can practice with your hands like me. You're gonna show 3 on your hand fingers. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3. We're gonna add 0 more fingers. Go ahead and add 0 more. You're right, if there is a 0, we don't do anything at all. So 3 plus 0 equals 3. The number stayed the same. Fantastic. Go ahead and erase your whiteboard. You're going to clean up your area. That means cap your marker. Put any of the items away where they belong. And I'm going to go over our day. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I need to open that up. So in case families, you do not know how to access the weekly slides, if you go to our distance learning page on our NP3 website and click kindergarten, this was all in our back to school. Underneath on the weekly plans, this whole week is already linked. So now you can see that the arrow is different than, it's a pointer now. So we're gonna click on April 6th. That's our week. And you're going to look at the Monday slide. So for Monday, we're gonna be practicing the word, our sight word of, our letter W. Go ahead and watch a video for the word of, a video for the letter W. Practice reviewing our 40 kindergarten sight words. Go ahead and listen to a video with the digraph CH. C and H make a ch sound. When you're done watching the video, inside your worksheet packet, you should have a worksheet that looks like this. C and H is at the top. I want you to practice reading these words: chin, chest, bench, lunch, inch, chip. And then when you're done, practice reading your poem. And your activity today is to look at the poem and go ahead and color the CH word. It says in yellow. You can use any color. You can even use a highlighter that's in your, that we handed out. So you can use a highlighter to find all the CH words, like this. Okay. But you can circle, you can highlight, whatever is best for you. So that's our CH worksheet in your packet. After that, there's 2 booklets available. One's a little harder, one's a little easier. Remember, if it's not working and allowing you to see it, you need to download it on your computer. We're gonna have you listen to a desert song and answer these questions. Which animal has a hump, maybe on the back? Hump looks like this. Which animal slides around in the sand? Which animal runs really fast in the desert? Which animal flies in the sky? Which animal was laying in the sun? And which animal was peering from a hole? Okay, you're gonna, if you haven't already, listen to a warm-up song, Subtracting with the Pirate, like a Pirate. Watch our lesson 37 video. It goes more into detail of what we just did together. Here's the link for the math work. Okay, today's math work is lesson 37. Make sure you guys are choosing one of the pages. If you're on pages, and pay attention to if it's an addition problem or a subtraction problem. And also pay attention to your number one. Some of them are flipped around. Make sure you're going to the correct one. The whole is the correct one. Remember lesson 37 for today. And then our writing, you're going to be practicing our writing today. Remember 2 to 4 sentences. You can write about anything or use the prompt that we have written. What is your favorite type of weather? Weather can be anything from sunny, cloudy, windy, rainy, foggy, snowy, whatever it might be. You can share what's your favorite weather and why. That is our day today, and we will have morning meeting tomorrow at 10. See you guys there. Bye.